Can you start us off now?
Now welcome Winton, the new
S. P.S. P.O.S.
That's rude.
How's that rude?
We have missed you.
POS.
Me
We
and Brennan
have
have
missed you.
been being POSs. Now you are.
Time
We're
out.
ops.
Time out. Why have I been?
What do you mean? We're ops.
My hand hurts.
That's what we do.
Your microphone is not.
Stop. I'm trying stuff
can
out,
you
dude.
welcome
You
us
can't talk into
I'm
it
trying
like
stuff
You
out.
welcome
used
us
to be.
in.
No, I'm not. Y'all have been mean to me.
This is like
This is
3 minutes
perfect.
into filming, not
This
even.
is perfect.
Okay, so this is NoHR. I'm Winton. That's Michael. That's Brennan.
I like the logo.
I do too.
To come soon. I really do.
Well, you know what though?
That's first draft. Like I when I said that was a first. thing I
Here's the
did, so-
thing though. I used AI because I was like, I don't know at this point. I don't know what to do. So I was just, just doing whatever.
Sure.
And I saw it and I literally typed in kind of almost every detail of us and it did it. And it did pretty good, but I wish you could make edits on their edit.
Or you just hand it to your friend who knows how to use
Sure.
Photoshop, and then he makes those.
When I saw you did that, I
would've
was
said
like, huh, he is talented.
I say, if you looked at the original, he's
I know.
holding a
I did it.
microphone.
I did it side by side, and
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Wait, what's
He
the
added the
original? What
beards.
are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
also-
beards. I like the
I
beards.
changed your skin tone, made you a
Thank
little
you. You
darker.
did.
Thank you. Sure. We're all the same size.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
For example.
For brains,
No.
well, we know.
For example, I'm a little on the muscular side.
Sure.
And I look skinny.
Sure. What he was trying to get at is I'm a little hefty, and the image does not show it.
I think you're
Is that what you were getting at? Because
That's really rude.
it is rude.
Really rude.
It is.
No, it's rude that you don't take my physique for what it's for.
What?
It
Chugging
clearly,
40s on the weekend,
clearly, you don't either.
and every day that ends with Y?
I'm just like let the
No,
Let
it's
the
a
camera-
caricature.
let
Of
the
us.
camera
If you look at it and then
let
you
our
look
fans
at like a
and
still,
viewers decide. And
We're cutting that.
No, if you look at it and then you look at us, if you can't tell who's who,
Yeah. Like, I mean,
it's not supposed to be an exact representation.
it's not. It's just like a.
It's like, oh,
oh, these
That
three
dude's probably
guys.
Michael.
Sure.
that dude's
Okay.
definitely Winton.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Winton.
1, 2, and 3.
Who's one?
Not like.
Ask him.
Okay,
He's
when you
one.
look at it, camera this direction, if you're looking, you count left to right, don't you? You read
No.
left to right. So
Depends
it'd
on
be
where you're
one,
at.
Depends
two,
on how you
three.
read.
Depends on where
Well,
you're
I
at.
read really well, so we're gonna go with mine.
If you're in the
Oh,
Middle
let me
East,
ask you
it's
something
right to
because
left.
This is something that I
You're what?
do.
In Middle East, it is right to left.
I thought that was Chinese, but anyway.
That could be Chinese too.
Anyway, so whenever I take a test, I know this is way off topic, completely another direction.
I did have something in regards to tests though.
but
How I
when I take tests, I start at the end.
can I ask you a
I
question
go
about tests?
from whatever the end of the test is, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, the most challenging part in the test
Is the
will
end?
be the end. And then if I move
you think
forward,
they-
Completely unfounded.
like
if I,
I would
There's
think
no
that the
basis to that at
hardest
all.
questions would be first, and then like the easier ones would be at the end because they got tired of
So hear me out.
making the questions.
Hear
They're
me
just like,
out.
dude. I'm so tired.
Or it's just based off of the chapters, and the most recent chapter is in the end, and the earliest chapter is in the.
no.
Most of the time, that's how my tests were.
See, in my mind, I'm like, okay. Even when we do tests for work, and they're actual tests,
You
not
actually
like
scroll
not
down to
like
the
a
bottom?
review. No, I go to the very end of the question and I move forward. I don't know why. I just do.
Who hurt you?
what is the
That's for a
success
different
rate?
time.
What is your success rate
What do you mean?
when you take a test like
Tests?
that?
Hundreds. Hundreds.
Can confirm.
I
I've been in the office
definitely-
with you.
Definitely.
That is a lie.
Okay.
Was it a 59 on your second time?
First.
Whatever.
Oh,
I've
and then
never,
there's
I've never failed a test more than once.
and then there's an 86 on your second, and you're mad about it.
In regards to tests, but not work specific. So me and a buddy had a conversation in regards to how tests, I guess, are normally done in school systems, right?
Mhm.
So he was telling me that there was this one professor who said that if you can get a 0 on your test, then I'll pass you. Because if they're multiple choice, he's
Statistically,
saying
the probability
he's
of
saying
getting
that
0.
yeah, the
So you'd have to
probability.
understand.
So his thought process was
you would have to intentionally get the wrong answer.
So why not intentionally get the right answer?
Because if I can get a 77 of right answers, but get a 0 of wrong answers, then I get a better grade.
Right.
But
He's
you're
te-
still
but he's-
studying nonetheless.
He's not telling you that if you make a 0 and
Well, is it pass fail?
Because if you, let's say you only got one question right, it's a 0 because you.
right, but let's say you get 3 questions wrong and you make a 86, you pass.
But what would you go for? Would
What
you
do you-
go for trying to get all the answers wrong to pass, or would you go for essentially a passing?
I
Grade.
go for whatever gets me through the class.
I'd say so I'd probably do the last test of the semester that way. I'd do the whole semester trying to be good and taking the test the right way. And then at the end, when I know the worst I can get is a B, I'd be like, all right, let's bomb it. Let's see what happens. And I would try to do a 0.
Speaking
But
of,
if you got one correct,
Then it brings my average down
you
to a
get
B
a
something.
0.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was
it's
cool.
not,
Con-
no,
well,
it's not a 0.
So the point
I'd
is,
get
I thought it was a
3%.
cool concept, right? Because it's one or the other.
Yeah, I mean,
You either get a 0 on the test to pass, but if you answered one of those questions right, even just trying to guess wrong,
no, it's really hard.
Then-
0 is super tough.
then you get a 0.
I just think it's stupid. So
It's like a fun concept, but it's a waste of time.
speaking of grades ish, I know my son is only in 2nd grade. However, this boy got straight A's. I don't know if it was a progress report or a report card back
Did you get
there,
money?
but
What
All
was the
A's.
reward?
Right now would be a progress report.
all A's. Yeah, so all A's. He is smart.
What was the reward?
He didn't get hit.
Do you want to expand upon that sentence? Because that sounds really bad right now.
Oh, God, I'm kidding. We have not came up with a rewards program for
See,
him only because where does it actually begin?
Well, so let me ask you this then. What would incentivize him to keep getting A's? Like, does he feel happy
not
that he
get
got
the C's.
A's?
Well, he loves school. Like,
I mean,
there's,
but is he happy that he got A's?
So, for me,
yeah,
I was never incentivized to have good grades. The incentivization was
don't fail.
not get bad. Like,
Right.
if I got bad grades, then I'd
but
get
the thing
grounded.
is risk versus reward. So, like, what is the reward?
There doesn't need to be a
for
reward.
him.
I'm smart, so I should do it.
When you set an expectation for, you can say child, a staff, employees, whoever it is, when you set an expectation and they say, oh, well, I can meet it or exceed it and get this, that's the only incentive versus why don't you just do it?
I mean, I didn't get allowance every week or anything like that because
Me neither.
I was part of the house, so I had to do chores because I'm a member of the family. And then because I lived like that and I also got good grades mostly. I would get to go
okay,
out.
so
My dad would be like, I'd be like, hey dad, I'm gonna go see some movies with friends. He's never told me no.
Okay, so in
Absolutely.
the real world,
Absolutely.
okay,
Yeah.
so in the real world, right? Application. You just on a basic level, you go to work, you do your work. Why? Because you get paid X
I want
amount.
my money.
You get
I
paid-
have to
you
pay
get-
my bills.
Okay.
Facts.
Okay. So that's the basic level, right? So there's got to be some kind of risk, and there has to be some kind of reward. So what if he would have came home and got all Fs?
Grounded from everything.
Yeah.
But okay, so you're willing to do something because of Fs, but you're not willing to do something because of A's.
When you reward something that is to be expected,
Yeah.
then you keep doing.
It
You should
just
keep doing
eliminates
it.
the whole purpose.
No, your
essentially.
reward is not getting grounded.
Right. Your reward is you get a little bit more freedom.
Yeah, I mean, like it's nothing that you can see tangibly, but then like in retrospect, like I said, when I grew up, like at first I was like, that's bullcrap. I didn't get allowances, but then like I looked at my friends that did get allowances, they were wieners. Like
Well,
all
and
of
not
them.
only that,
Okay, but-
my parents, I mean, they anything that I wanted from
Yeah,
school,
I
out of
never- yeah.
school. I mean, not that I was like that kind of kid that was like super spoiled, but my parents literally provided that for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna walk down the aisle and be like, I want a PS4, I want an
Right.
Xbox One. I
Right.
mean, like, but like, I mean, I got an Xbox for Christmas one year because I was a good kid.
I'm just saying. I mean, this goes both ways.
No,
It does.
no, it's
Why would I
it's like-
punish my kid for getting bad grades but not reward him for getting good grades?
What would be your reward? A sticker?
No. What if my kid is into something that they really like? Buy him whatever my kid likes.
So like, I wouldn't directly
And I'd
attribute
probably
it to it.
do that already, just
Yeah.
as a parent, right?
So I wouldn't be like, Cal, because you did this, I am giving you this because this, like, grades are an expectation.
But why say that because you don't do this, I'm doing this?
because that's just
why?
how you should.
So do you get a reward for not getting speeding tickets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't. You, get
don't
the
get-
freedom of driving
Yeah.
around.
You don't get speeding tickets.
But if
Right.
if you speed, you get a speeding ticket if you're caught, right? Like I mean,
the
that's
fine
the
and you get the
consequence.
points.
Okay.
So the reward.
So here we go. Okay.
Abiding-
driving this
Let me ask
abiding
you
by
this.
the
Let
law.
me ask you this. Yeah, let me ask you this. Okay. We'll take it a step further. Let's say insurance, right?
A racket.
Let's say insurance.
Bull crap.
You
This insurance
I'm out.
insurance is a scam.
No.
Okay, I just want to put that out
Time
there.
out.
So
No,
this
let's do
cannot
this.
be a
Dude, my
This-
dentist literally looked at me and
this
said,
can-
dental insurance is a joke. I went,
This can be. You have a good driving record, you get, let's say, lower premiums or lower car insurance.
so the little
right?
apps.
Isn't that how that
no,
works?
The apps that like check like your speed, your like phone use and all that stuff, it's bull crap. Cause like you are basically saying, like we have to be in the car with you to prove that you're a good driver. The fact that I've never been pulled over, that I've never got a ticket, that I've never been in an accident, isn't proof that I'm a good driver enough. So then they're just like encroaching on my life basically to prove that I'm a good driver,
But it's the reality.
which is still bull crap.
no reality. Well, you're comparing apples to oranges.
No.
Maybe even like kiwis.
I mean,
like
you-
kiwis.
okay, but here's the thing though. There should
I'm just
be,
playing devil's advocate here.
Here's the
okay?
thing.
People, I mean, there's not
No,
going to
I
be
see
everybody.
your gears going.
Everybody, well, here's the thing though. Everybody that listens or people that we know who may not even listen, they all, I mean, they might think completely
Okay.
different.
Oh no, absolutely.
You know what I'm
so
saying? I'm not saying that I
everybody has their
reward.
own,
Well, yeah, I mean,
So
I'm
like
not.
just to
But I want to play devil's advocate
It is
because
a
I
way,
want. What if I want to
not
know a
the
little
way.
bit more?
I think it's the way. If you boil it down, there are certain like civilian expectations, and like there are certain that's just okay. If you kill somebody, what happens?
I can potentially get away with it.
Probably not. Anyway,
This is a very slim chance.
you get caught,
You're
and then you get
Maybe.
and then you get disciplined for it. What happens if you don't kill someone? Nothing, because it's an expectation.
I
You know,
mean,
I don't get $1 every single day from the government because I haven't killed anyone today.
right.